Explain why Napoleon was able to establish order in France after 1799. Napoleon was able to establish order in France after 1799 due to a combination of the widespread exhaustion and desire for stability after a decade of revolutionary chaos, his personal authority and military prestige, the institutional weaknesses of the preceding directory, and his pragmatic, wide-ranging reforms that addressed key grievances in politics, religion, law, administration, and finance. France in late 1799 was desperate for order. The Revolution 1789-1799 had produced the Reign of Terror, chronic instability under the Directory, repeated coups, inflation, banditry, especially in the provinces, civil war in the Vendée, and constant war. By the coup of 18 Brumaire, most social groups, peasants, bourgeoisie, former Jacobins, and even many royalists, were tired of disorder and willing to accept strong, authoritarian leadership if it promised security, property rights, and an end to ideological extremism. Napoleon capitalized on this, yearning for tranquility, presenting himself as the savior who would reconcile the revolutionary gains, no return to feudalism or absolute monarchy, with restored stability. Napoleon's own qualities and position were crucial. His extraordinary military reputation, gained from victories in Italy 1796-97, and his Egyptian campaign propaganda, made him appear invincible and gave him decisive control over the army, the only reliable force in France. Unlike the unpopular directors, he was young, charismatic, and energetic. The coup itself succeeded because key figures, CAIE, Talleyrand, Fouché, collaborated with him, the legislature was intimidated by troops, and there was almost no serious popular resistance. The stock market even rose in the following days, reflecting elite relief. Once in power as first consul, later consul for life and emperor, Napoleon moved quickly to consolidate order through targeted reforms that were inclusive rather than purely reactionary. 1. The Concordat 1801, with the Pope ended the schism in the Church, recognized Catholicism as the religion of the majority of French citizens, and allowed the state to appoint bishops while paying clergy salaries. This reconciled much of the Catholic population and pacified Western France, Vendée/Tuileries. 2. The Civil Code/Napoleonic Code, 1804 was the most enduring achievement. It confirmed revolutionary gains, equality before the law, abolition of feudalism, secular marriage and divorce, careers open to talent, while reintroducing order, paternal authority, restricted divorce, illegitimacy penalties. It appealed to the propertied classes by protecting private property and gave France a uniform, rational legal system. 3. Administrative centralisation via prefects, appointed by Napoleon, replaced chaotic local elected bodies with efficient, loyal state agents who enforced law, collected taxes, and suppressed brigandage. This brought order to the provinces for the first time since 1789. 4. Financial measures stabilized the economy. The creation of the Bank of France 1800, payment of government debts in assignats at face value, balanced budgets, the introduction of the franc germinal, and efficient tax collection, land tax, indirect taxes, restored confidence and ended hyperinflation. 5. Police under Fouché ruthlessly suppressed royalist and Jacobin plots, while censorship and propaganda, bulletins of the Grande Armée, controlled press, shaped public opinion, and projected an image of invincible leadership. These measures were pragmatic rather than ideological. Napoleon reconciled former revolutionaries and moderate royalists, preserved key revolutionary achievements while ending radical experiments, and used both carrot, reforms, amnesties, and stick, police, military force. The plebiscites, though manipulated, gave a veneer of popular legitimacy. In conclusion, Napoleon established order because France desperately needed it. He possessed the personal authority and military power to impose it, and he implemented a series of effective, broad-appeal reforms that addressed the main sources of disorder: religious division, legal chaos, administrative weakness, financial collapse. While his regime became increasingly authoritarian, the initial consolidation of order after 1799 was widely welcomed and remarkably successful in ending a decade of revolutionary turmoil.